You're 29 and you were kind of confused as to what you were signing? What reason do you have to doubt that it's yours?
I just had my doubts, and I went ahead and ordered a home DNA test.
This is a suit affecting parent-child relationship. The parties sign an acknowledgement of paternity for one child.
Okay, now this tells me that both of you are not, y'all are not married. However, when this child was born, Mr. Quintero, you were present and you signed a written acknowledgement that you are the father of the child. Do you have any questions about that, Mr. Quintero?
I have no questions about that. I did sign that I was the acknowledgement. I was pursued or persuaded into me believing that the child was mine.
So in other words, you have a question, you have a doubt about having signed that?
Yes, that is correct.
Uh-huh. And all right. And how old is the child, Ms. Velez?
He's a year and 2 months.
Year and 2 months. And how old are you, sir?
I am 29.
You're 29 and you were kind of confused as to what you were signing?
No, I was pretty clear on what I was signing, but I guess at that moment I don't want to accept the truth or accept the doubts, because I was too far emotionally maybe invested already at the time.
Now for some reason you have a question, and are you asking to contest the acknowledgement and you wish to have a testing done? Is that the case?
That is correct. I have no problem with being on child support, putting myself. I'm actually the one that opened this case up against myself. I have no problem with raising it. I would just like to be for sure that it's mine.
Not be sure. And what reason do you have to doubt that it's yours?
Because after the child was born, I just had my doubts, and I went ahead and ordered a home DNA test, and I DNA tested the child, and the results came back that I was 0% the father.
Oh, okay. And did you let Mrs. Velez know about that?
Absolutely. And she insisted that my DNA test was fake at first. So I persuaded her to give me another one to prove me wrong. And she denied every time.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
So,
Okay, I understand. So I understand. Ms. Velez, do you understand that he's asking to contest the acknowledgement and request of testing? What is your position, ma'am?
If that's what he wants, I'm up for it. But I was not aware when he did that DNA or what he did to my child. So,
Oh,
yes.
well,
totally.
yeah, I know, man. What happens? That happens sometimes, and they go to Walmart or HEB and get some over-the-counter test, and they do it without the mama, which they really don't need the mama, but we do require it in our testing. So what's going to happen is I want to go ahead and put on the record that he is contesting the acknowledgement. That doesn't mean that he's not the father. Legally, he's recognized as the father because of the form, but he is contesting this. So paternity testing will be ordered. The state will make arrangements to have you tested, ma'am, and the child, and also, sir, to have you tested. Okay.
greatly appreciate it, sir. Thank
No
you so
problem,
much.
sir. Yes, sir. It will take. It was gonna take about 6 to 8 weeks for the results to get back, and for the state, they will set up the. They will let y'all know. Just keep all the appointments. Just keep all the appointments the state makes, tells you where to appear, what time, and the location. So, Mary, what date are we using for further hearing so we can call this case again in the near future? By that time, we should have the results. So we need a date.
December 6th.
December 6th. This case will be called again December 6th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. So we can deal with the results and then see how we proceed at that time. All right. And Mrs. Velez,
Yes.
can I ask you, did he ask you to go ahead and see if, once he told you that he had taken a test with the child and asked you if you wanted to take one with him and the child, why did you decided not to do it, huh?
No, I told him that I was afraid. I was actually the one who told him that he was wrong with the results that he came up with. I have screenshots. I have all the messages saved where I
Okay.
told.
So you don't agree with the results. Okay, now we're gonna have independent results ordered by the court and we'll see what happens, ma'am. Okay? All right. So we'll see you all on December 6th at 8:30 a.m. All right, State, is there anything else in this case?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then, thank you both for having appeared today. And the reason I ordered the testing is this: it's never in children's best interest to grow up with a daddy that has a doubt. We need to nip it right now and have that testing done to remove any doubt. Okay.
Absolutely agreed, sir.
It's for the child's sake, okay? Not only will the dad treat the child differently, but the daddy's family will look at the child differently when there's a doubt. So all in all, that's what testing is being ordered for the best interest of the child. Thank you both.
Thank you, Judge.